Heyo everybody, Haku here with this week's read-through for the Promised Neverland, and this time we're hitting triple digits. We got Chapter 100 and Chapter 101. Last time was really fun. I enjoyed both of the last two. It was kind of just a transitionary period from the last arc, moving us into what's going on forward. We learned about Cuvitidala, I believe was the name of it, and Emma, Ray, Don, Gilda, Zach, and Violet are heading there, and everybody else is staying behind in B0632 to wait for the allies to get there. But what has me nervous is there's this guy named Andrew that was sent by Peter Rattray to go and eliminate them. So yeah, lots of things going on. I'm excited to see what happens in these next two chapters. Because usually 100 is used as a big turning point in a lot of series to do something kind of special. Or maybe sometimes it's not a big turning point as in anything bad. Sometimes it's just sort of a celebration type chapter for reaching 100. But there's usually some sort of importance to it. Anything else I wanted to say? Oh yeah, sorry if my voice sounds messed up or my face looks kind of red right this moment. Right before I went to record, I felt like the biggest sneeze coming on, but it would never happen, so I feel like I have like semi-sneeze face where there's like a sneeze that's right there, but it hasn't happened. But either way, let's go start reading Chapter 100. So we start off with a page and we see Gracefield. Another day in this paradise built on lies. Dear Emma. Oh, so for 100 for something special, are we going to get to see Phil's group then? Dear Emma, how are you doing? Kaboom! Attack of the Space Ogres. And then, who the heck is this? You two, come on, let's play. I guess I'll go then. I've been fine. So there's an older looking kid. Oh, I wonder if maybe they replaced the kids that left. Or sadly, if they sent Phil somewhere else. The Promised Neverland. We see the cover is this room filled with toys. Believing in a day when they'll meet again. Chapter 100, Arrival. Gosh, why you gotta make me nervous like this? It's been 2 months since then. Lots of things have happened. Carol can say more words now. Phil! Oh, so cute. She looks like little Emma. I wonder if, because we know they have mamas out there producing children somehow, I wonder if any sort of way Emma and Carol are actually, like, blood related. Because they do look really similar. My grades have gotten better, but I still haven't beaten him. Okay? She's this angry girl. Cherie's scores have improved. Mine too. Everybody's been doing well around here. Eugen, Charlie, Milos. Okay, I remember Eugen. But, alright. I don't know about the others. After the fire incident, we were separated and taken to sister facilities. It makes sense, because the house wouldn't be there anymore, duh. The house looks pretty much the same, and Sky too. I think they divided us between the other 4 plantations. Okay, so that all makes sense. I never saw Mama again. I have no idea where she is. I have a new life. A new Mama. Phil, come on. My new family's very kind. So this is interesting. We have older siblings now who don't know what's going on. My new family's very kind. Jackie is the oldest brother, and Helen is a sweet, caring sister. Simon's always happy and friendly to everyone. He's a lot like Don. Well then, everybody, it's time to say goodbye to Simon. Oh my god, and Phil has to live with all this. Holy shit. Good for you, Simon. Take care. Don't forget those letters. And Phil looks horrified. Holy shit, this is really good writing. Oh, I feel bad for him though. They don't know about it. Hey Phil, what do you want to be when you grow up? I want to. I know that no one's adopted. Simon, today he was harvested. He'll never be an adult. I wanted to tell him, run away, don't go, but I couldn't. If I say anything, I won't save this family. It won't be any good. I wonder if this is how Ray felt. Man, this is so good because it is just like Ray. Dear Emma, are you doing well? Thank you for the meal. Have you been eating properly? Are you taking care of yourself? Did you get hurt or sick? Did you manage to escape and meet with Minerva? Are you feeling something, Phil? You're not looking too well. I want to meet you again. I'm lonely. I'm sad. I want to be with you, Emma. Why do they have to do this? But I made a promise. I'll wait for you. I decided to be strong. I can't fail now. I have to help everybody. I know you'll come back for us. And if anything holds you back, then I myself will take everyone to find you. So, no. I feel great. I can do this. Don't worry about me, Emma. And now we have knocking on the door. Come, everybody. Today we have a very special guest. Oh, shit. What's it gonna be? Nice to meet you. I'm Andrew. Oh, hell, so he's gone after them. What's your name? What? Okay. Phil? Phil. We have something to discuss. What? So this is interesting, but I have no idea what he would plan to do with Phil to begin with. Like, even if, like, what do they do? Hold him hostage with some megaphones? Wherever you are, we have a hostage. Like, even as a hostage, I'm not quite sure how this would work. Okay, but now we see Emma's group going through the forest. A0903. And they have to go a hella long way, too. And Violet looks over at something. Do you hear this? And Emma listens out. Might want to listen with the other ear, Emma. Probably a... damn it. Probably a river. According to the map, there should be one just ahead, says Don. You can tell our position without checking the map, says Zach. Yeah, I've memorized it. Memorized? On Ray's suggestion, we've drilled every map in that ancient book into our minds, and all the other maps in the archive room too, says Gilda. Compared to your daily tests, this is simple, says Ray. Memorize the following map within 10 seconds, and they think back. And they're both laughing nervously. Anyway, feel free to use any of us four as a living map. Gracefield's a scary place, thinks Violet. However, the data must of course be outdated, says Ray. We have to think of it as a guideline. The geography may be fine, but we can't rely on the information about locations of demon villages. And the maps can't tell us which kind of demons are out there. The primary goal is never to meet them at all. Be as careful as you can about leaving tracks, always look back, and remove each and every sign of your presence. It's Ray. Alright? And now we see them up in the trees, demons below. And these ones are weird looking, almost seem insectoid. If even then we still run into them, hide yourselves before you're seen. And if they see you anyway... Okay, and it looks like we're going to get a fight. We see Emma using the bow. Whoa, awesome. Finish them before they can call other demons. Alright. And Emma looks conflicted. The worst ones are the intelligent humanoids. We'll do whatever it takes to keep well away from cities and settlements. Our goal is D528143. Jeez. And then Emma looks. And they're at D528143. Seek the key to the secrets of this world. We've arrived. Is this Cuvitidala? And it looks like Stonehenge. So is this going to be, the series is going to explain Stonehenge by it being sort of a connecting point with the two worlds, and this is the other side? I could see them doing something like that. Okay, chapter 100. It was cool seeing Phil and such again. I honestly don't know what Andrew could possibly get out of Phil. He has no information on the escape, really, except that they did escape. So that's not going to be useful for, like, tracking them down, actually. And, yeah, that's not going to be useful for tracking them down, because he wouldn't have known about B0632 at that time, I don't believe. Because they didn't really talk about that till they were out in the woods with, out in the woods before they ran into, the other two, I think. Or maybe it was after. Maybe it was after they met Sungju when they were in the cave, and that's how they figured it out. I don't quite remember, but it was somewhere between those 2 points. Phil wouldn't have known about it. And yeah, even using him as a hostage, if you don't know where to use him as a hostage at to make any sort of communication with the escapees, then even using him then wouldn't really help him. So I'm not sure yet, but that's part of the mystery of it. So yeah, now let's read chapter 101. Let me check my recording. It all looks fine. Okay. We have black bars, meaning this is some sort of flashback. Working hard toward their ideal tomorrow. Our goal is a future where, our chosen goal is a future where no one is hunted anymore. To come to the human world and bring along all the children. To do that, we need to find the 7 walls, talk with, insert name here, and remake the promise. Let's first go to this location, Cuvitidala. 52 days later. Okay, so this has been a nearly 2-month trip. I like that they're like, okay, it's a trip. They run into some demons here and there. They continue to move on. We don't really need to see it as some big, huge arc. So, it would have worked as a big, huge arc, but we don't need to see it. It's just basically telling us, nothing too important happened. So that works really well either way. But 52 days is a long time. So this is Cuvitidala, and they reach it. The quest for the 7 walls. Chapter 101, Come and Then. Alright. These stones are ancient ruins. Look, Ray, it's right here. And he's looking in a book. There lies a dragon upon Cuvitidala, and nothing's hidden from its eye. People from everywhere are drawn to Cuvitidala, for they all desire this eye, says Ray. Cuvitidala is then the city of the dragon. This is from that old book. I wonder if there's a dragon here, like, for real, says Don. That's silly. It has to be another riddle, is what I wanted to say, but I just don't know anymore, says Gilda. The demons are real after all. We can be sure of one thing at least. So far there's no dragon to be seen, nor city for that matter, says Violet. Right, this is just a wasteland of stone, abandoned ruins crumbling into dust, says Zach. And Emma sees an arrow carved into one of the stones. But if they're ruins, then what was this place before? Says Don. Focus. The key here is neither the city nor the dragon, says Ray. It's the dragon's eye. Seek for night and day in the eyes of the dragon of Cuvitidala. Maybe we can find some sort of hint somewhere in the ruins. And then Emma looks, and there's an eye carved into another stone. Alright. Then what the hell? She sees the dragon, and she looks shocked. And it almost looked like the eye in the stone opening, and Emma sees into the eye. Alright. And she sees the demons performing a ritual there, and making an agreement with the humans. Okay. And then looks like them rounding up humans. What's happening? And then placing them in jars, continuing to shake hands with the humans. This must be... You're seeing the past, yes. Okay, and the dragon speaks to her. Or at least whoever this person with the dragon is. How unusual. An actual living human being. Is that a child? A demon child? No way, but... Alright. Right now, you're only seeing visions. And she looks at it. Come over for real. You'll need to find an entrance. Okay. This is the place of day and night. There's nothing here, but also everything. Okay. The entrance is nowhere at all, but that's because it's just everywhere. Hey, wait, are you... Come, and then we'll have such fun. Okay, and she gets sent back into reality, it looks like. And it looks like some sort of city as well. Weird. Emma, hey Emma. And she's looking up at the sky. Emma, stay with us, Emma. And it looks like Violet slaps her. Ouch. Did you see that? See what? Says Gilda. The dragon, says Emma. I didn't see anything. Same. I'm the only one who saw it, she thinks. Was all of that just a dream? No, no way. But then... Hey, says Ray. Emma, wait, what are you... No, Emma, it's dangerous up there, and Gilda's calling out to her as she climbs up. I'm sorry, it's my fault. I must have hit her head in a funny spot, says Violet. And Emma looks down from on top of the stones and sees that it is in the sort of Stonehenge shape. Emma, what's the map? Huh, so this is the eye. Yeah, that was no dream. Oh, the shape is an eye. Yeah, that was no dream. Okay. I saw it, Ray. I saw visions of the past and the dragon. I saw the old Cuvitidala and the place where night and day become one. And I'm not sure yet, but I think I've met insert name here. And she holds out the necklace. Ah, and the necklace is the same eye that the dragon had. These ruins and this pendant, they're about the same shape, and back then it was even closer. Okay, and that city or what, I'm going to have to go back through and reread some of that part to take in some of the imagery, but I think the city was basically that shape too. But what does it mean? Alright. There lies a dragon upon Cuvitidala, and nothing's hidden from its eye. Maybe these structures are the eye of the dragon. It must have been a very special place where they came to get visions of things they wanted. But now it's not working anymore. Except it did for me, but for no one else. Was it because of this pendant? Look for the 7 walls. Just what is this amulet? What's Musica really after? Maybe the reason why Minerva failed to find the 7 walls was because this place stopped working. No, I have no way of knowing that, but I can at least be sure of one thing. In my vision, there was a hint on how to reach that place. Ray, listen to me. Yes, please, tell everything you saw in detail. And then we have her telling everyone, Dude, no way. Anyway, since Emma's already seen the place of night and day, now we just have to find the entrance, right, says Zach? But an entrance that's nowhere because it's everywhere. What does that even mean? For now, let's return to the shelter, says Ray. You remember that temple-like building? Okay, that's what she saw. It wasn't a city, it was a temple. You remember that temple-like building, right? With the golden water, just like Goldie Pond? Let's regroup at the shelter, and then go take a look at that. There are those ancient instructions, too, to go 10 miles north and 10 east, and so on. Maybe that'll bring out some lead to these riddles. Okay, let's go home. That place is the goal. I like this. It was just an expedition and then heading back. If I can just find my way back into that place, I can remake the promise. And then all of us will have the future we hope for. This time, it'll work. But we have to hurry. It's been more than 3 months since the escape, including the journey back. It'll be 6 months. A year and a half left. We have to do it within that time. With unshakable hope, she vows to meet again. Come then. Come. Next issue, the story transcends time. New developments await. Don't miss the commemorative illustration celebrating our 2 years. Let's see what kind of time I have. Yeah, I've got to record another video after this, so I'm ended at just 2 chapters as usual. No point in pushing to 3. But yeah, 2 chapters a week has been fun so far. It's been great not having to wait 2 weeks between recording. And yeah, this should be up Wednesday as normal, but we'll see how things go. I might even post it a day early. We'll see how things go. So yeah, that's it. Thank you once again for watching. Like if you did like the video, comment down there. Tell me what you thought of this chapter, what you thought of my first thoughts and reaction. Like I said, this second chapter, in order to get some of that imagery, I'm going to have to go and reread a little bit and pay really close attention to what's going on in the background. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe for more. The Promised Neverland, much more on the channel. Follow on Twitter if you want. I can try to keep you updated there and stuff for the channel, or talk to you there. And if you want a link to our Discord server to talk to me or more of us about this series or anything else there, then just ask and I can give you a link. That's it. Thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you all next time.